You are watching us on Uncut Conversations 817 on YouTube and on other platforms. What's going on, ladies?
Hey, what's
Hey,
going on?
What are y'all up to?
nothing chilling.
It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday,
Still
another
gotta
day.
work tomorrow, but it's Friday.
Well, yeah.
I gotta work all the way up until Tuesday.
That's your next off day.
Yes, I'm gonna sleep
I know you are.
all day.
I know you gonna get your rest in.
I
Nikki gonna get her rest, y'all.
am. I am.
I want to say thank y'all to everybody watching on Facebook. Our numbers are going through the roof. We appreciate all the views.
Yes, we
Yes,
appreciate it.
thank y'all.
Yes, looking
Appreciate
good,
it.
looking good.
Yeah, y'all keep watching.
Salute to all the viewers.
Yes, definitely keep
Make
watching.
Sure you still like, share,
Subscribe.
subscribe, and if you've already subscribed, get some of your friends to subscribe.
That's right. That's the only way to do
You
it.
know, everybody in America is nosy. They want to hear what people got to say.
Right, that
So
part.
just share it. Share.
Okay, now, ladies, tonight we're going to talk about something in your business.
Okay.
So I need y'all to have an open mind about it. But we're going to talk about romance and sex in our age group.
Our age group, yeah.
I'm
We'll see.
50,
We'll see what you have to
Okay,
ask
so
or want to know.
What's up, Facebook friends?
Okay, so let's have a couple of icebreaker questions.
Okay, hit it.
Okay. So let's first start with romance. Do y'all know what real romance is, Nikki? What does it mean to you?
I believe I do.
Okay, what does it mean to you?
I mean, it not necessarily sex.
Okay,
Romance is definitely not. It doesn't have to be sex.
that's true.
I mean, it can be quality time. It could be conversation. It could be just being with each other and not doing nothing. It could be whatever you make it to be.
Right, just feeling loved and appreciated
Right.
and valued.
Exactly.
Okay, what about you, Tay?
Oh, definitely. And just like how Nikki said, it doesn't have to do with sex. Of course, if sex is involved, it's definitely a plus. But all of the above, yes, yes, I definitely know what that is. That's why I won't just settle for anything anymore because I've been there, I've had it,
Uh-huh.
I've seen it, I've felt it. So
you looking for romance in relationships now? At your age?
honestly, like right now, I'm not even really looking for a relationship.
No, I'm saying, like, is that one of the qualities?
Yeah, you got to romance me, of course. I mean, if I wanted to be romance back in the day, I want to be romance now. Just because I got older don't mean I don't want the romance.
Okay.
And I think all women want to be romantic.
Regardless, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're not.
You're not a woman.
No, I'm not gonna say they're not a woman. They just different.
Yeah,
They're not.
emotional.
They don't have any feelings.
Yeah, that
They
part.
don't
So,
care.
Yeah.
And most of the time, that's from past trauma.
And I think
Yeah.
once you've had a good romance that what you feel like is romance and
Like
make
a good
you feel,
experience
a
from
good
it.
experience, you're never going to settle for anything less than that.
Exactly.
And yeah, that's I refuse.
Mm.
I refuse.
You know,
Well,
I
those are
think
pretty
that's-
good standards. Now, what about the sex part in our era right now?
Hmm.
Is sex something that you keep on the forefront? It's important. You got to have it. How you feel about that?
I would say, in my opinion, me, I guess I'm gonna say I'm celibate right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not out. Yeah, I'm
So
celibate.
you're not getting none right now.
No,
And that's by choice.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. What? Yes. What you mean? Yes,
So
by
you
choice.
telling me you don't want any?
It's not that I don't want any. I'm just not willing to give it to just anyone. And trust me, again, I would, and not to ever sound a certain type of way. There's plenty of people out there that want to date me and want to be with me and, want to have that relationship with me. But I'm just not ready to do that right now.
So you're not ready. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So there's not a one person that when you feel the need or
No, literally, I'm celibate. Yes,
Oh, wow.
exactly.
Okay.
I'm cool with
and there's
that.
a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
She's not the only one.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm cool, and I don't have to worry about if I'm dealing with. Yeah, it's I'm cool with that. I'm
Mhm.
And when the right person comes along, and I feel a certain type of way about a certain person, then I'll approach it differently and probably
So
make
you
my move then.
okay if the right person doesn't come along?
That's a good question. What if it never happens?
Because we ain't getting no.
I'm not gonna say that
Right.
because there's a lot of good candidates right now.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, there.
Oh, so you have candidates.
What? Yes.
Right, but are you willing?
Like, do you
Listen, there is a lot of good ones out there right now that are willing that, like I said, I could be in a relationship with. I'm just not You know what? Honestly, I'm not ready for that. I don't want that right now because right now what I want to do is move around when I want to move around. If I'm stuck in a relationship right now, I
Yeah.
can't go move around and go here. I
But
can't go here.
sexually, that doesn't count.
Right. That's true.
Because if you just sleeping with this person, you ain't got to be in a relationship with them.
Well, that's what. But why am I gonna sleep with someone I'm not? You know.
Because you have needs.
Oh, but I don't need the need right now.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
cool with that. Like I said, I'm celibate by choice, not
Okay.
because
And that makes
at
sense.
any given
You're
day
right.
I can go prop my leg up somewhere and get it
Mhm.
if I want to.
Okay.
You know,
If you
that's
need
not a
it.
problem. Getting it is not a
So
problem.
you know what? You made a good, comment because that is true. Like, okay, you say that you celibate now and you want to hold off, but what if you're
The
passing
silence
up?
of the one that get it.
Yeah. What if you passing up on the one that could have been, and then you wait, and then now
I mean, I think I know. I think I know which one I'm going to want to.
eventually?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, of course. It's yeah.
Okay.
It's not.
I mean, for me, it's different because I'm going through that phase. So
Mhm.
it's sometimes I don't even want to be bothered. I don't want to
Right.
be touched, and it's sometimes that, whoo,
Yeah,
them hormones be
up and down.
and to be
Yeah.
through the roof where
Mhm.
like I need it all the time.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not gonna say if you in a relationship, to me, sex is a part of it.
Yeah.
Like unless you like 100 years old, by that time they not think like my granddaddy and my grandmother. They wasn't even sleeping in the same bed together.
Right.
So and they was together for 51 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
So because I was sleeping in the bed with my grandmother,
Uh.
and my granddaddy had his own bed. So
After a certain age,
after a
it's
certain
it's not
age,
important
sex is
anymore.
not.
Yeah.
For one, they probably don't have no feelings. I mean,
No,
I
but what
don't
about-
know.
Yeah.
What about you, Simone? How do you feel about what you've asked us? I mean, where do you stand on that?
What was the question again?
And you,
Wow.
I know, right? I mean, like for the first one, romance.
Uh huh.
How do you feel-
What is romance to me?
Yeah.
It's similar to what y'all said.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm pretty basic with that. I'm not needing to be romanced all the time type chick.
Uh-huh.
Dealing with
Yeah.
that.
So I'm pretty in the
But
middle
what
with
if
it.
your man wants to be dealing with that? You gonna put him
Yeah,
to the back?
Nah, I'm a still.
I'm gonna let you gonna let him romance.
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna
you-
let him romance me, but it's not a need 24/7. Some women want to be romanced constantly, all the time throughout the relationship.
So what if he want to romance you and you don't feel like it? You still gonna? Do
Yeah,
it?
I'm still gonna do it.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, because that's why he my man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Of course, of course.
yeah. But as far as the sex part, it's not enough for me in my situation.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a problem right now with up and down like I'm wanting to do it all the time. That's just me, But yeah,
And I
That's
think
me too, but my man works. He works at night.
yeah.
So I be
You gotta
wanting
give
to-
him some leeway. Yeah,
I be wanting to attack him as soon as he come home.
yeah.
But he works, so
Now I tell you what, I ain't never turning my husband down.
hell
Yeah.
no, I'm
Nah.
never telling mine down. Even if I ain't even in the mood,
I was
Nah,
gonna say, 'cause
I'm not turning
that's what I was
down.
gonna say because you just said your hormones.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take it now because I might not be able to get it later. So I'm gonna take it now. I'm never.
But you know what? Men our age also have slowed down too sexually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've noticed that as I've gotten older, that sex is not the main priority
Yeah, it's not important.
when a
to them.
man gets to the age
But then
that
what
we're
what
in.
happens if it's like you said older and it's not a priority as much as it, and then but you're wanting it and he's like, hey, no, I'm not. Don't touch me. I don't want it. And
No, he
over.
gonna say, come on.
No, but what I'm saying, hypothetically speaking, what like you said, they're getting older and they
Yeah.
don't want it as much. So what if that happens in your situation?
I think in that situation, the best thing to do is just to respect what he is saying. And not right
'Cause
now. He may
evidently
be
going
tired.
through
So
something.
Yeah.
okay, so what if it
Because men go through hormone changes.
of course,
Mm-hmm.
but let's say 6 months then rolled around, he still don't want to give it to you.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we
something
ain't
going
doing
on
that.
at
Yeah,
that
we ain't
point.
doing
Yeah.
that.
So
We
what's the
gonna have a
longest
conversation.
you're waiting for, that
Waiting?
yeah,
I wait up to a month.
I was gonna
Damn.
I was gonna say 30 days.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you already with a person,
for a
But-
long
but-
time.
It's not like, oh, we got to do it every day.
Right.
It's
It's
like
not.
you
It really
know,
ain't.
when we go past 30 days, because guess what? I count. I keep count. I put it. Not gonna lie. He probably gonna kill me, but I put it in the calendar.
Does he know?
Yes, he knows. Because when it's time, I'm like, sir, it's been such a,
Right.
and it's time.
Yeah. It's time.
But yeah, I'm not 30 days.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. If it's past 30 days, we got a problem.
Yeah, that's
30 days the max.
And I really
I
don't.
think even 30
I
days
don't
sounds
even
crucial.
want to wait 30 days because men, you know,
But just out of respect for him, because he work at night, he
exactly, but
tired.
at least give it to me on the weekend.
Yeah, when you on your off day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which is pretty much what it is. But 30, if I had to wait 30 days, we got to talk.
Yeah, because that's a long time.
That's
I
a
think even
long
30 days
damn time.
is a long time.
Especially when you're active. That's a long time.
hmm
But I can do 30 days. Anything past 30 days,
Now you're looking at it funny.
Would you say on the
Yeah.
31st day you said hell no?
shit, with 30, the 30th. Shit.
Yeah.
We gonna talk on the 30th. We probably gonna talk before the end because I throw it in and say, it's been such a, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force you, but I'm gonna let you know this has been this time.
What about you? What about you, Tay?
What
I
about
mean,
it? He drank it.
how many days you wait?
Say, he literally did. He drank it.
Oh my God.
He did.
Hey, how many days you wait, Tay?
That's why he hiding. He know he drank it. He drunk.
If I'm in that, yeah. Oh, I would say not even 2 weeks because I'm thinking something wrong with you at that point.
Really?
Well, in the
Honestly,
beginning, well, no, because in the beginning, it's every day.
but I think depending on their age at that point, what are they getting? I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. Is ED taking effect?
No, they're just tired.
Yeah.
But you can't be that fucking tired. There's been like
Y'all
men.
together. You can get
There's
it when you
been
want
men
to.
out there that there's been men out there that are working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, 13 hours a day,
And
they
they're
still
tired when they get home.
Right, but they still coming home trying to get some.
No, not necessarily.
No.
I-
No.
Yeah,
No, not
Now,
necessarily.
I ain't gonna lie. I know that they.
I'm
can
not gonna
come
say
home
everyone,
and-
but there is men that do that.
Yeah, of
and
course.
They will come home 1 day, 2 days out of the week, and no, because some men know. Look, I gotta please my woman.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't force that. I don't, because
Yeah.
I know mine works like works.
Mm.
So, not only that, he do 2 jobs. So, like, I'm cool, but 30 days, are we gonna have a conversation?
Duh.
We
We need to find out what's going on.
We're gonna, and I don't think nothing is going on. It's just time.
Right.
So, but we're gonna have that conversation before. I'm not gonna even really let it get past 20 days. Really,
No, I'll let it go
brought
to
it up when
30.
it's been 2 weeks.
Damn, 30 days.
Yeah, I'll go 30. There ain't nothing wrong with 30.
I will go 30, but I'll bring it up
Yeah.
before 30.
Okay, so let me
Yeah.
ask you this then. What's one thing in our age group made you more confident sexually?
Mm.
So is there
think so.
something, so let me reword that. So is there something that has made you more confident since we're the age that we are when it deals with sex?
No,
I
Well,
mean,
not for me because I still can do the same trick.
Oh, dog, I can't forget them tricks, huh?
I mean,
I think for me, what I gained as getting into the age group that I am is that I'm more confident in my body. I'm not trying to, position certain ways or hide my stomach or just
yeah, I'm not doing that either.
anything like that, like I was doing when I was younger. You
oh,
know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I see what you're saying.
So as I've aged, I've learned to appreciate who I am, the body that I have, this one body that I have, and to really embrace who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think age has really brought that on for me.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean,
What about you, Tay?
That
Yeah.
sounds about right. I could understand that.
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, I can't say because hell, I don't have sex. I don't have sex. I'm celibate.
Then
So
how celibate are you?
I'm celibate.
Like 100%.
Oh, 100%.
How
Yeah.
long?
I mean, a while. It's been definitely to say that I'm definitely celibate. And again,
Over a
y'all, it's
year?
by yes, definitely,
Oh,
and that's by
wow.
choice.
Right. We know that.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could choose that, but I don't know if I could.
But
do
then why?
that
But then,
because of
but then
my
I think about. Hold on.
hormones.
But then I think too. I'm celibate. Been way more over than a year.
God, that's
But then I
a
sit
choice.
here and I listen to y'all. That y'all say y'all can go 30 days with y'all's man without getting it. I'm
That's
like,
not celibate.
no.
though.
But then I'm wondering, why would I even want to be in that position though? Because I'm gonna want it, especially if you got something.
But
Yeah, but
but we're in relationships. So once you get in a relationship and y'all together,
No.
when you turn 70 and 80, you ain't finna be screwing.
Of course, but
Nah, but what you saying is, I understand what you're saying, but when like you've been in relationships before. When you first get into a relationship, y'all gonna be having sex all the time, or y'all are gonna adjust to what you want, or what he
yeah,
wants.
but at least you don't y'all think y'all should at least been getting it once a week, even if it is a quickie. You ain't gotta have him break his back on you.
No, because we used to do it every day.
So once a week is even too much.
That's their preference.
No, but that's
Yeah.
what I'm asking. Once a
Yeah.
week's even too much.
No, once a week isn't too much. For me, it ain't.
Not at all.
But for him, it is.
Sometimes it can be.
Sometimes it can be because for one, the type of work he does, he got to rest, and then days
Yeah.
he come home, he don't always get to rest.
Right.
Mhm.
But when he's rested, yeah, he's rested.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have to go to work. So he takes in consideration of that. Like, I have to get up early. So, like, on the weekends, he probably maybe.
Well,
on
what
the
was your
Sunday-
sex life before when you were in a relationship? How often were
I
you
was
having sex?
consistent. I mean, 3 times a week minimum.
For how many? I mean, how long were you with this person?
Oh, years. It's not like someone that we just years, like years.
So y'all didn't never, like, have gaps.
No, it's no gaps.
I mean, so you were doing it like 3 times a week.
Yes,
Every week.
and I'm thinking yes, and that's normal to me. That's why I'm like I'm not understanding, and
I
that's
don't
like
really
being with
want
every
it that
relationship.
much.
Right.
Oh Lord, see that's why I'm like I don't know because
So why is that making you change what you're thinking about having
because
sex?
why would I want a man?
But your man wouldn't be like that if that was your man.
Okay, right, but what if I came across like a man like y'all talking about that he's like, no, I only want to do it once a month. I'm gonna be like, no,
we're
we
not
ain't
saying that that's
doing it
all the
once a-
time.
Yeah, we just saying that's the length of time
Yeah.
we would go without it. Not
The
saying,
max, the
Yeah,
max.
But that's
the
what I'm
max.
saying. Y'all are saying that that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be okay for me
Why would that not be okay for you?
because why? I need to. I want to.
So
I want to touch
you want to. You're basically saying that you need to be satisfied.
Every
I
week.
just need to know that you love me, want me, want to touch me,
that
want to
makes
hold
you
me.
feel like that man love you and
I
he's fucking
mean,
you every week. That's not love.
No,
That's just having sex.
No, that's a damn lie. You can't compare it. That's a lie.
Why would
I have to agree with that?
So, but then you got. But then
So
you.
just cause me and my man don't have sex for 30 days doesn't mean he don't love me. What is you talking
No,
about?
I'm not
show
saying-
you affection other ways. It
Okay.
ain't gotta be sex.
Even if he didn't, that don't mean your man don't love you. If y'all
Okay,
don't
well, I
fuck for 30
guess
days.
that's y'all because
Yeah,
So-
because I don't
but
have
you know
to
that-
have it that much.
There is
If
a
you-
lot of females that think having sex is part of being loved. So
I mean,
that's just how she
part
feels.
of being
Yeah,
love, but it's not a major key to me.
yeah. That
Sex in a relationship is, it's a major part. We gotta have it, but it's not the key component.
if I've
that
been married
love
to you
me.
for 18 years and we've been doing it for 18 years, we're not gonna. There's gonna be sometimes we're not gonna do it every week.
Exactly.
Okay, no, and I get that part.
Yeah.
Definitely, I get that part. I
Yeah,
get
that's
that
what
part.
we're talking about.
I get that part. But like some of y'all, I don't. I don't know. Okay, because some of y'all have
feel.
been
That's
married
okay.
18 years.
Huh?
Y'all haven't been married 18 years.
Who
And
you?
we haven't been together 18
Right,
years.
that's what I'm
Well, I was married 18 years prior.
Right, and I can
was
understand.
too.
And I can talk on that and basically
Right, and we didn't do it for 6 months.
But I can understand, like with y'all's 18 years, there was like a lot that went into y'all's relationship and stuff. Like your cancer and all that, things like that.
Yeah.
I fully understand stuff like that.
I mean,
Of
even
course.
besides that, we didn't. It was after a certain amount of years. Of course, yeah, the first maybe 5 years we're doing it all the time. It's
Right.
it's like
But
2-3
after
times a
while,
week.
it's like,
But after that,
I just think, I just think that you should always want to have that. Y'all said, oh, because you want to feel love. No, it's all just about having that connection with that person at least once a week.
I can lay
At
next
least
to
once a
him.
week.
I can lay in the bed.
being
next to
held
him,
is the
and
same
he
type of
can hold
connection.
me, and that's the connection
Yeah.
to me.
Okay, well,
Yeah, being held is the same type of connection as
Yeah,
having
like-
sex, to some
'Cause
women.
we get in the bed together. We hold each other. We go to sleep. We might not stay like that all night.
Right,
Because-
I
right.
just think when it gets like that, when it gets to where a man can't do it for a month straight, I think there's something more going on within that man's body. That's just
No,
my opinion.
No, that don't
No,
mean his
that's-
dick ain't getting hard.
Yeah, 'cause
that
it
just means
motherfucker
we
get
tired right now. Shit, my man works hard.
Hey, men that are watching this podcast, please comment on
Yeah,
that.
comment on that.
Please comment.
Please,
Can-
if y'all can, no.
go
please,
if you
just
could go
comment
30
on it.
days without having sex. Please explain why you feel like you could do that. And you're not sick. You don't have no sickness. Nothing's wrong
But
with
No.
you
you.
in a relationship with this person.
Yeah, and please explain why you have to.
Now, we
why
not
you're going
saying-
30 days.
We're not talking about a just starting relationship. We're
No,
talking
Right,
about a
we're
relationship
talking about a
that's
relationship that's been
Years,
continuous
yeah.
for years.
yeah,
At least
Yeah.
5.
Yeah,
yeah.
let us know.
Yeah, let us know,
I want to know.
definitely.
I want to know
Because
that.
that to me, I mean, yes, do I want it? Of course. But it's not like that's the only thing that shows me that he loves me.
Right. That's how
That's
I feel.
I can't take that.
So, how do you think he would feel if he had to wait 30 days to have sex with you?
He wouldn't.
No, but let's say,
Ooh, you flipping it?
yeah, you know how y'all saying, yeah, I'm gonna let him because he's this, he's tired, he's
Knowing
woo-woo-woo.
my man,
No,
because knowing who he is,
okay.
I know he would be okay with that. For the simple fact, we've had this discussion. Probably TMI. But we've had this discussion. We don't have to have sex to know that I love him and he love me.
But I don't even think it okay.
But we have never went 30 days. Never.
Mhm.
Never. But
That's the max. We're saying that's the max.
Yeah, that's the max. We've never went 30 days. But we've discussed that. It's
Right.
not, sex does not make our relationship.
Right.
Sex does not make.
So if you chose not to, let's say he was up and ready every day or every other day or let's just say once a week, and you turned him down every week.
I wouldn't turn him down.
I'm just saying, if you did, how do you think? How would he feel?
He would probably think something going on.
Okay.
He would probably think, because he know I would never turn him down because I've never done it. So it's like a
So he
cycle.
would think you're cheating, right? If you decide
and I
not.
probably would too,
Okay.
because we never turn each other down, ever.
Okay. That's
And I don't know if he's ever not felt like it, because he's never said that to me. But I can honestly say,
okay. And that's what I'm trying to
get.
get at. That's exactly what I'm trying to get at.
Mhm.
They're gonna think that something's not right.
Right, but
But it's a
never-
double standard. That's
Yeah,
why.
we've never
See,
turned
us
each
as
other
women,
down.
we'll say, okay, because we know you work hard, you work long hours, you're doing overtime, you're doing this, you're doing that. If you don't feel like doing it, we're
I'm
okay with that.
whenever
Mhm.
you wanna
Right?
do
But
it.
a man, because we have double standards in society, a man is going to think, oh, why you ain't going to give me none if we say no? We'll
And then you-
accept the man to say no, but we don't. The man don't accept.
And then you tell
the
that man,
woman.
well, just how I respected you on when you were
because
tired.
I'm tired, because I've been working
Yeah.
and I'm doing this and I'm taking care of this.
No,
and
no,
that.
no. We're not doing that. We're
Oh,
not doing
okay, it's
that.
gonna be
But
like-
I've never told
Yeah.
him no, so I don't know. He probably would think something was wrong, but I've never told
Yeah,
him
that's
no.
that double standard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a
I've
double
never,
standard.
But I would too, because he's
Yeah.
never told me no.
Okay, so what's sexier to you now than it was in your 20s? As far as,
Girl, I can't even think that far back.
are you more sexual now as you've gotten older, where
No,
you're being more creative with sex?
I'm not as sexual as I was younger.
Oh, really? Okay.
No. Oh, no.
Okay, what about you,
I'm
Tay?
far from it.
What was your question? I'm sorry.
Were you
got
more
13.
sexually creative when you were younger versus now?
I think if now, I'll probably be more creative now.
Now.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, yeah.
creative?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
I
creative,
yeah, I'm a,
but not as active as I was.
Okay.
we was hot asses.
Damn. Yeah, no, I think yeah.
Now you're more open to doing, whatever,
Yeah.
that's out the box, pretty much. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I'm not gonna do is a threesome. So, but
Facts.
Yeah, no, I'm saying just between you and your man.
Definitely,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Not at this age.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I think now that I'm more mature, I'm
Uh-huh.
more open to, being more creative
yeah,
in bed.
you're not afraid or to initiate.
Yeah,
it
because
or,
I'm pretty low key when it comes to sex. Like I'm not doing no crazy shit and all
Right.
this and that.
Too old. now.
Yeah, but now I feel like I'm more open
You're
to.
not too old. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? You're not too old. Yeah, you making it
Girl,
seem like
be
you
doing
65.
splits on the
Man.
Bending over and all that.
You're too old for that because the bones
Well,
don't work that way.
Yeah,
no
but you
more.
can stretch them bones as far as they can, or as much as they
And
can.
will, but
You can't be bunked just because you get older.
You cannot. You can be creative, but you're not going to be able to do what you did back then.
I mean, that's
No, I
probably
can.
yeah, you probably can because you stay in shape and you stay flexible. Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't mean you just gotta.
Lay there on your
Yeah.
back.
on your
no, we're
back.
not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Be
crazy.
creative,
That's
yeah.
boring. That will make him go look somewhere else.
No, not necessarily.
If you just laying there and you ain't
But he's
interacting,
He's supposed to initiate other things.
I don't care if he initiates it, but you just.
But you
gonna
as a
lay
woman
there,
supposed to initiate other
You
things
just
too.
gonna lay
Yeah.
there like you're a corpse. Why he do what he do.
Dead fuck.
That's crazy.
Okay, what's the biggest?
I would never.
Okay, what's the biggest lie society tells about romance? What does society already portray that if you're a certain age, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't
I
do
think
that?
that you can't, like you said, be spontaneous.
Yeah.
You can't, oh, you're too old now to be spontaneous. You're too old to be doing it in the back of a car, or
Uh-huh.
you're too old to be doing it in the park or something. No,
Right.
motherfucker, if you in the mood and y'all can do it, go
Right.
do it. It doesn't matter what
It
how
is
you
what
are.
it is. Yeah.
Age doesn't
When
matter.
that feeling come on, you do what you do.
Exactly. So, but yeah, as you get older, people think, oh, you're not supposed to be doing that when you get older. Come on now.
People 80 years old still
Yeah.
screwing.
Yeah.
They probably doing it more than we are.
Damn.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that I don't know either.
Somebody somewhere that's damn near 100
hmm
still doing what they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
So, would you date someone with a much higher sex drive than yours? What about you, Nick?
Ugh.
I don't know.
Depending on how much higher,
yeah,
though.
How much higher? Yeah, because if you
Higher is
talking-
higher, just higher.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I
if
would.
You talking 2 or 3 times a day? Okay, I'm not doing that.
No,
You gonna
because
tell them, sorry, baby. I
I
can't.
can't.
I
I
can't.
can't do it. If you talking about maybe every other day, yeah. But if you talking about 2 or 3 times a day and every day,
Yeah.
I can't do
no,
it.
no, I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
You need to go find your rabbit because I ain't it.
Yeah.
I'm not-
Yeah, and I'm not listen, and
I'm
what
not it.
and all that going. Oh, let's go 3 or 4 hours at one time.
Oh,
We're not
no.
doing that. We're not doing
No,
that. And
uh-uh.
I don't think there's women that say, "Oh yeah, I want him to
Yeah.
go this." No, I don't think any woman in her right mind. I'm not looking for 3 or 4 hours.
Nah, you're not finna tear this
My
coochie
shit
up.
gonna be
Yeah.
good.
You're not finna tear this up, baby. This
No,
private
I
possession.
don't want that.
It's gonna
I
be
definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
Looking like wrinkled cabbage.
Ew. Not wrinkled cabbage. Did y'all hear that? No, ma'am. Okay, what's something you would
Crazy.
tolerate now that you never would have when you were younger? As far as romance and sexual wise.
Something that you would tolerate now.
that you would have not
Mm.
tolerated back in the day.
Mm-mm. I don't think I have an answer for that one.
I don't. Yeah, that's a good.
What
one.
about you?
What I wouldn't tolerate now that probably like I said, doing whatever the man want to do when he want to do it. I know when I was married, my ex-husband was very active. There was a lot of times that I didn't feel like doing it because he put together cuddling and romancing equaling to sex all the time.
Uh-huh.
Eventually I was like, why you can't just lay here and just hold me, or why we can't just sit up here and just kiss and do this and that and third. Why does it have to always end up having
See,
sex?
but y'all talk about that cuddling. See, me, when I was, if I'm attracted to you that much and I like you that much, whatever,
Mhm.
we ain't gonna just be able to cuddle. It's finna pop off.
I mean, yeah, that too. But
you saying okay, cuddle, I can see that.
Yeah.
I get that. But you saying kissing? Nobody. I'm sorry. I can't be laying in the bed with my man and we kissing and we don't have sex.
Well, I mean,
because that kissing is a stimulant.
Yeah, it is.
So it's gonna stimulate him, and it should stimulate you.
What I'm saying is every time he touched me, he want to do it. In my eyes, yeah, that I felt like that was part of the the piece, yeah. And it's not like we didn't ever do it. We did it all the time, but it was just like, damn, every time you touch me, we got to do it.
So let me ask you this. So do you think that was just because he just wanted to have sex, or was it because he was truly attracted to you and wanted to have sex with you?
Yeah, that's both. But my point in saying that is there's a double standard because, I was younger. I felt like that I had to give in to all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Now that I'm older, I know I don't have to give in to that.
Oh, definitely.
I know that
Right.
it's more than having sex at this point in my age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So y'all didn't have a comment on that.
Yeah. No, not really.
Okay. Would you have emotional intimacy or physical chemistry if you had a choice? So would you rather connect with somebody emotionally or physically?
You see, that's not going to work because if you connect with someone physically and the physical is really just a good connection.
As a woman, we are connected emotionally.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
That's hard to do. That's hard to do.
Because as a man, they can easily screw you and not have no type of emotions.
Right. But if you get with someone that has it, hey, they got what you want.
They working with something and they put it on you.
Yeah, then
you're gonna catch some feelings.
Now the only thing, if it's emotional and then y'all something happens and y'all mess around and it's not what you then it's
unless y'all got stipulations, y'all just doing it and not in a relationship.
Yeah, that part.
Doing it.
It's just a hookup.
It's just a hookup. But if you're in a relationship or you messing with this person or dating this person, there is no way that you can do that.
I think for me though, I'd rather connect emotionally first. I like that emotional connection first before having a sexual connection. You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I've had an emotional connection where we didn't have sex and we were just emotionally compatible, had chemistry mentally, but I say this, after we ended up hooking up, no go.
That's what I was about to say.
Saying, yeah.
And that's exactly what I was saying to you because
just be the sex.
Yeah, no, but the dude had it going on, had a great job, had degrees. He just
but it was just the sex.
He had plenty of money, cars, all of that.
But the sex was trash, and when the sex was trash, it threw everything.
No, it wasn't trash. It just wasn't the kind that I liked.
It was okay, right. I see what you're saying.
I ain't gonna say it was trash.
Right, but it pushed everything else out the window.
Basically, after that, it was like, nah.
Yeah.
No
You
go.
see?
Yeah.
See, I had it the opposite.
Yeah, what was that?
It was just sex, and no feelings was supposed to get involved.
So the sex was good.
Yes, very. But
so what happened? There was no connection emotionally.
Couldn't be. It was, but it couldn't be.
Okay.
Couldn't nothing be made out of it.
It just didn't go nowhere.
It couldn't go nowhere.
Are you gonna say why?
No, it just couldn't. It couldn't happen.
Okay.
But no, it was an agreement to no feelings.
Well, if it was already an understanding, then
but it didn't happen that way. It ended up being feelings on both ends. But it couldn't happen.
Okay. All right. I mean, she can't say no more than that, so we're gonna leave that alone.
We're gonna leave that alone.
Okay, so what's the most spontaneous romantic thing you've recently done?
Oh, I haven't done anything, so.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, well, I mean, as far as, no, I can say, I went away this weekend and had a great time, even though it was, but it was great. It was nice.
So what romantic thing did you do?
What was romantic about it?
I think what was romantic was that the person listened to me on things that we were having conversations about.
Okay.
And everything that I said to that person, they got from me.
They understood you, you mean?
Well, like I would say, oh, I went here to do this, and this, and I wasn't able to do that, So that
They
person,
made that happen.
yes, and I was just like so surprised. I was like, oh, okay.
So he was
listening.
being more romantic.
Yes, he was
Okay.
surprising me, and
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, he didn't, he was listening to me.
Yeah.
I'm just telling him
he
what
might be the one.
I was just telling him about how, I didn't get something when I went out of town the last time.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get a chance to eat this or eat that, and he would surprise me every time with what the item was.
Wow.
Okay.
I was like,
That
okay.
means you right.
And he trying to
listening.
impress you.
Yeah, he
That's-
listened. He listened.
Oh,
he
he
did.
trying to be the
So,
one.
yeah.
What about you, Nikki? Have you done anything romantic lately for your man?
Mm-mm. I ain't gonna even lie.
She said, "Nah."
Motherfucker, I made you dinner. That's romantic enough.
You
No, I'm playing.
did that.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not gonna lie. No, I mean, no, nothing like that stands out. Like it's just everyday. To
Everyday
us,
life
it's-
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every day is some type of romantic something
Mm-hmm.
in our relationship. Like
Okay.
I mean, the cuddling.
Yeah.
That's the norm for us.
Right.
Like we fall asleep together.
Right.
We might not wake up. We might be here. He might be there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's normal for us.
Okay, so nothing just out of the ordinary.
No.
Okay,
I
got
mean,
it.
We might surprise each other every now and then, but nothing recently.
Mhm.
Okay, well maybe it's time to do a little something.
It is time,
Yeah, little-
honey.
yeah.
If you're listening, it's time.
Spark it up.
Yeah, I need a vacation, and he does too. So we need to go somewhere.
That's right.
real.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
He works just as hard as I do, so we need to both get away.
Unwind.
We need a DND.
Do not disturb.
Yes, totally from nobody.
Mm.
Like, just from life. Period.
Okay, so what's something you wish your partner would do more?
Let's see.
I don't have a
Not
partner, so I
much.
can't comment.
I like the attention. I love being loved on. So
Okay.
he don't need to do any. we
So
tell each
what
other we love each other
romantic
every day.
gesture do you wish that he would do more sometimes that you feel like, man, I miss that, or maybe you got it from someone else in a different relationship?
I can't. You know what? Honestly, there is none because, like I say, we hold each other all the time. We kiss each other all the time. We tell each other we love you every day. Sometimes 10 times a day, but every time we get off the phone with each other, it's I love you. There is, to show me.
He shows you that he values
I'm not a
you.
materialistic
Mhm.
person, so you don't have to go buy me nothing. Because if I want something, I go buy
Right.
myself. So the material stuff don't matter to me. It don't matter to him either. He's more of a show person.
Okay.
So we both are a show person. Show me.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta buy me gifts. If I go buy you something, it ain't gotta be extravagant. It could be a card. It could be a text.
Okay, so basically just little things
Yeah.
to show you that
Yeah.
What
he's
about you,
being
Simone?
romantic. I'm good with what my situation is. We
that's-
got a solid foundation of what we like and what we don't like,
Yeah.
how we want it and how we don't, and we respect those boundaries, and it's pretty solid. So yeah, I'm good there. So Tay, in your previous relationship, what did you wish your partner would have done more?
Wow.
Since you're not in a relationship now, so let's talk about what you were in previously. That you wish that you would've gotten.
Honestly, I can't even think of anything. I'm sure there's something. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure because no relationship is 100% perfect.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
But I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But I will say because they were always very catering.
Okay.
always make sure that I was good, satisfied, happy, and had
So they
had what
thought
I
about
need.
you all the time to make
Yes.
sure that you
Mhm.
were okay.
Yes.
Okay,
So-
so you were getting that feeling like that was part of being valued and
Yeah.
romanticized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So have you ever judged someone by their kissing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if you can't kiss,
Look,
then
if you can't kiss, you can't screw.
yeah,
I'm sorry. 'cause
that's
you-
facts.
And that is facts.
Facts.
That
Yeah.
is facts. That is facts.
If
Yes.
you can't kiss,
Mhm.
you can't use your lips. You can't use. Your
I'm
neck.
talking about. I need tongue. I'm a French
Yes,
kisser.
me
I like
too.
the tongue, suck on
Yes.
tongue,
Yeah.
swap
I,
spit.
I would rather kiss you than
Mhm.
if we just kiss, That's fine with me. I love kissing my man. Oh my God. Let me stop because I know he gonna watch this. But
No, but yeah.
speak of the devil.
What? Is he on?
He just got on.
Oh,
Yep.
making out, that I love to kiss. I've been
Yeah.
like that since high school. Been making
Yeah.
out like a mug.
Definitely.
Yeah,
And if you can't, then yeah,
Making
niggas
out
is
and
a problem.
getting the hickeys, baby. It's on and
Now,
popping.
that part I don't want. I don't
What?
want. I don't want the
Shit.
I just want
Go on,
you-
suck
I
on that neck or something.
definitely. I just don't want the marks.
Yeah,
I'm
want
taking the marks and everything.
I don't want the marks.
If the
We
marks
don't
could
need
just
the
be visible,
marks.
but do everything that comes
Uh-huh.
to make the mark, just don't mark.
I
it.
remember in high school, I had skipped soccer practice, right? And me and my husband we had sat in the bleachers because everybody was practicing soccer, and it was just me and him sitting on the bleachers. And at this point, I'm still a virgin. I haven't kissed anybody really like that. And man, my husband went to sucking on my neck, fool. That
Your
shit.
drawers almost fell off.
Say, and it's the summer. It's hot outside, so I'm sweating. Cocked back like this. No, but I didn't realize because I've never had a hickey before that it was a big ass black hickey on my neck, right? My mom, yes, my mom picked me up after soccer practice, right?
Oh,
I didn't know it was there.
Your ass.
I did not know it was there. And then she looked in the rearview mirror because I was sitting in the back seat. She said, "What is that on your neck?" And I said, "Where?" Because I still didn't know. I didn't realize that that's what happens when, somebody's sucking on your
you
neck.
Just let him suck on your neck, not knowing that
Girl,
you was gonna get it.
yes, that motherfucker was black. It wasn't
Damn,
red.
he
It was.
sucked the life
He
out of you.
sucked the shit out of my
And you
neck.
wonder why your mama would get mad at you.
Why she
been
talking
mad
shit?
too. Yeah, I'd have been mad as hell
So
too.
then she stopped the car at the store on the corner coming off from Western Hills. And she said, "Look in the mirror." And she made me get up in the front seat. And I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, I don't know what that is. I was like, it just happened.
I ain't never got
Man,
caught
she
on
slapped the shit out of me like this.
that. Oh,
Man,
Come on,
say. She said, "You lying." I said, "No, I don't know what that is. I don't know." And she's like, "You know what that is. If I know what it is, you know what it is." I was like, "No, I really don't know what it is. I was at soccer practice." And she's like, "I'm getting your ass when we get home." Boy, she whooped my ass.
did
I'd
figure
have
out what it was?
whooped your ass too. Shit.
She whooped my ass.
You knew what that
but
was.
That's a
I
big
swear to God, I didn't
difference.
know it was there. And then, next day when I got to school, I told my husband, I was like, "Man, look." And he was like,
He
"Oh,
knew he
shit."
put that there.
So now you came
He
to school with a
intentionally
black
put
hickey
that
and a
there.
black eye.
Basically. But yeah.
Yeah, but if you can't kiss, it's a deal breaker.
Yeah. It really is.
That's crazy.
It really is.
Is it a
Okay.
deal breaker for you?
What?
If you can't kiss.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a deal breaker. Definitely.
Okay, so last question, y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So why do some people stop prioritizing intimacy after marriage? And we've all been married.
Because they get lazy.
I don't think it's because you get lazy. I think it's because it's.
And I think I honestly think because she'll be all right or he'll be all right. Yeah.
I think that too, but you used to the person by now, and it's not a necessity.
That's what you're saying. You all right? I
Yeah,
already know
it's
you.
not a necessity, but I still want it.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You still see, that's
where
contradicting,
that's where the
right?
communication come in at.
Yeah.
You need to sit down and have a conversation.
Right, exactly. But that's what I'm saying because if you don't have that conversation, y'all just assume she'll be all right.
Yeah.
He'll be all right. No, you gotta you can't just
And
put
I
that on
think
the big.
sometimes being bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gotta-
exactly.
Yeah.
Bring
Exactly.
something different to the table.
Definitely.
Because I know when I was married previously, shit, I was bored.
Were you?
Yeah.
Was it the same
Not-
old,
not-
same old?
Not because of him, but just, it was like,
It was the same old, same
it turned
old.
out to be continuous routine. And I
Yeah,
get it.
switch
After
it
you're
up.
married and with someone that long, that's what happens.
But then after a while, yeah.
We just
it's-
couldn't figure out how to spark it back up also,
you
too,
should,
though.
Girl, watch some flicks.
No, but
Yeah.
I get what you're saying because it's gonna be hard.
It
It's,
is.
you could. Yeah,
But
I
did y'all
get
have
it.
the conversation?
We had a conversation. He always took in consideration of if I buy her something, if we go on a trip.
Not consider romance.
Right, but to him that was, doing, those things where he's giving.
Yeah, I
you know
can
what
see
I'm saying?
taking you on a
So he
trip
was
because y'all going
buying
somewhere
it.
different.
Yeah.
And
A different
sparked a
vibe, yeah.
different vibe, different
And
spark.
trying it different. I mean, but
Yeah.
if you can do it there, then you should be able to do it
Right,
here.
but he always felt like that would spark things back up if I bought her a purse or did this or did that,
What's that? Thunder?
No,
No,
that's the
that's
car.
somebody's
Damn, that car raggedy.
car. Okay, well, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We had some more questions, but we ran out of
Yes,
time,
yes.
y'all. But y'all go ahead and make sure you go check out our other episodes. They are all available on our platforms. Subscribe, like, and share, and keep watching. We appreciate all the views.
Yes.
And let's run these numbers up. Peace
All
out,
right.
y'all.
Peace out.
Bye.
I'm tired.